What if people are searching for your business, but AI recommends your competitors instead? Search is changing. People aren't only typing keywords into Google anymore. They're asking AI tools questions like, what's the best software for this? Which company should I choose? Or, what's the best solution for my problem? And increasingly, the answer may come directly from an AI platform. That creates a completely new challenge. How do you know whether ChatGPT and other AI search engines are mentioning your brand, recommending your competitors, or completely ignoring you? That's exactly the problem iGEO is trying to solve. iGEO is a generative engine optimization platform designed to help businesses understand and improve their visibility inside AI-generated search answers. Think of traditional SEO tools. They tell you where your website ranks on Google, which keywords bring traffic, who your competitors are, and where your optimization opportunities exist. iGEO takes a similar concept and applies it to AI search. Instead of asking only, where do I rank on Google, you can start asking, does AI know my brand? Which prompts mention me? Which competitors are getting recommended instead? And most importantly, what can I do about it? This distinction is important because traditional SEO and GEO are related, but they aren't exactly the same thing. With normal SEO, you're generally trying to improve your position in search results and earn clicks. With generative engine optimization, or GEO, you're also trying to increase the chances that AI systems understand, cite, mention, or recommend your brand when answering relevant questions. And that could become increasingly important as people move from browsing 10 search results to asking an AI assistant for one direct recommendation. One of iGEO's core features is AI brand monitoring. The platform is designed to track when and how your brand appears across AI search engines from one dashboard. That immediately answers a question that many marketers currently struggle with. You may be spending thousands of dollars on SEO, content, PR, and backlinks, but do you actually know how AI systems perceive your company? iGEO attempts to make that information visible. And iGEO doesn't stop at simply saying, yes, your brand appeared. It lets you look at the prompts behind those mentions. For example, imagine you sell project management software. Your company might appear when somebody asks an AI tool for project management software for freelancers. But when somebody asks for the best project management software for agencies, your competitor might get recommended instead. That difference matters because now you've discovered a specific visibility gap rather than simply staring at another generic analytics score. iGEO also lets you organize and analyze prompts by factors like topic, intent, sentiment, and region. That can help you understand not only whether your company appears, but the types of questions where it appears. Are people asking comparison questions, purchase intent questions, educational questions, questions about specific locations? And which of those opportunities are you currently missing? Regional tracking could be especially useful for businesses operating across multiple markets. Your brand might be visible for one type of question in the United States, but much weaker for similar searches in another region. For international businesses, SaaS companies, agencies, and marketers managing multiple markets, that kind of insight could help determine where to focus your next optimization effort. Competitor tracking is another important part of iGEO. Because knowing your own visibility score isn't enough, you also need context. If your brand gets mentioned 5 times, is that good? Maybe. But if your main competitor gets mentioned 50 times for the same types of prompts, you clearly have work to do. iGEO lets you compare your AI search share of voice with competitors and monitor how that visibility changes. This is where the platform could become particularly useful for marketing agencies. Instead of telling a client, AI search is becoming important, you can potentially show them where they appear, where competitors appear, and which categories contain opportunities. That makes geo less theoretical. It turns it into something you can actually monitor and discuss. iGEO also includes tools for testing content against real prompts. The basic idea is simple. If you know the questions potential customers are asking AI engines, you can create content that answers those questions clearly and provides the semantic information
AI systems need to understand your brand. That doesn't mean stuffing your company name everywhere. GEO should still start with genuinely useful, authoritative information. But iGEO can help identify what information may be missing.
Another feature is AI traffic analytics. Traditional analytics tools can show you website visits. iGEO is more focused on understanding traffic and visibility connected to AI platforms. That can become increasingly useful because eventually you don't just want to know whether an AI mentioned you. You want to know whether AI visibility is actually contributing to website visits and business opportunities. Because visibility without business impact is just another vanity metric. One of the more unusual features is the iGEO marketplace. This is designed to help users discover publications where they can build a stronger AI accessible footprint. The platform lets you look for publishing opportunities and create content intended to strengthen your brand's presence across the web. Why does that matter? AI engines don't learn about your business only from your own homepage. Your overall presence across trusted websites, publications, discussions, structured information, and other online sources can contribute to how clearly your brand is understood. iGEO's approach tries to give you visibility data and tools for expanding the signals surrounding your brand. iGEO also includes integrations with platforms such as Google, WordPress, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and API access. For marketers, integrations matter because Geo shouldn't become another completely isolated workflow. There's also an MCP server, a way for compatible AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Cursor to access structured information from another system. For technical users and agencies, that could open up some interesting workflows, like automatically pulling visibility data into analysis reports. iGEO also talks about AI-powered agents and workflows to automate repetitive optimization tasks while still allowing human checkpoints. I like that idea in principle. For serious marketing work, completely autonomous optimization can be risky. Having automation combined with review checkpoints makes much more sense than blindly letting AI publish everything it produces. Now let's talk about the AppSumo deal. At the time of this review, iGEO starts at $69 for lifetime access. There are multiple license tiers depending on how heavily you plan to use the platform. The entry tier includes 10 monthly prompts and 1 seat, while higher tiers increase capacity. Choosing the correct tier depends on your actual business needs. Agencies targeting multiple regions will likely need more capacity. Don't look only at the price, look at the limits. AppSumo provides lifetime access and a 60-day refund window. Use that period to test the platform with real prompts from your industry. Add your brand, your competitors, and track prompts that potential customers would genuinely ask. See whether the data is useful and whether the recommendations lead to actions you would actually take. That's the best way to evaluate iGEO. So what do I like about iGEO? It's addressing a genuine new marketing problem, understanding your representation in AI answers. The competitor tracking is actionable and the platform consolidates monitoring, content, and analytics. Plus, the lifetime deal is an affordable way to experiment with this category. However, it's a young platform with few reviews yet. I wouldn't treat it as a replacement for traditional SEO tools, but rather a complement to your stack. Who is iGEO best suited for? SaaS companies, marketing agencies, and SEO professionals wanting to expand beyond traditional rankings. It's for businesses whose customers are using AI tools for research. If you run a very small local business where AI search has little influence, this might not be a priority. And remember, basics like good content and clear positioning still matter. Geo is just another layer of visibility. My overall impression is that iGEO is worth watching because it targets a problem many businesses haven't even started measuring. iGEO is trying to give marketers a command center for this new landscape. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Follow and subscribe for more reviews. And if you want a step-by-step tutorial, comment iGEO tutorial below. AI search is a new competition. Is AI recommending you? I'll see you in the next review.